shout out to all my nurse friends out there. It's our week to celebrate. And I know you might be looking at this right now like, girl, bye. I'm so over being a nurse with the COVID and all. But, you still got to celebrate yourself for being in what I feel like is one of the best professions ever, okay? So, I know, we know it's been rough out here, girl, but I want you to still find a way to celebrate yourself because it's Nurses Week. And we are, I am sharing nursing school stories this week. So let's just get into it. All right, y'all. So because I'm a labor and delivery nurse, of course, I got to give y'all a labor and delivery story from nursing school. So this story, I still get like goosebumps from thinking about it, but I actually got to see a vaginal delivery in nursing school. Now, a lot of students don't get to see deliveries in nursing school. I'm an educator and I teach nursing students in the clinical setting. And as a nursing student, that's what you want to see. You want to see a delivery if you're interested in labor and delivery. If labor and delivery is not your thing, you probably don't want to see a delivery. But if you are, you want to get in and see a delivery. And everyone is not afforded that opportunity because babies come when they want to. And you just might not get to see one on this particular day. Me and my friend were standing around, not really doing anything. And if you have been a nursing student, you know your instructor always wants you to look busy, even if you're not busy. So we were standing around and one of the nurses walked past and saw us doing nothing. And she's like, my patient is getting ready to get an epidural. Do you guys want to see an epidural get placed? So we were like, yes. Oh my God. We thought it was like such a big deal. It's really not that exciting. But anyway, we were like, yes, let us go in and see this epidural get placed. So we went into the patient's room. And the patient, she was just like writhing in pain back and forth. And I was just like, oh my God, wow, what's getting ready to happen? And I had already had 2 children, but really never experienced getting an epidural because I had both of my children without pain medicine. So I was like, okay, this is exciting. So the anesthesiologist is getting everything set up and he's like, move out of the way, make sure y'all don't touch anything. So we're standing off to the side like, oh, we're so excited. And this woman, she starts posturing herself like she's getting ready to have a baby. So I was like, wait, hold up. You gotta get the epidural, girl. What's going on? So the nurse started moving really quickly and trying to reposition her. And next thing you know, this lady started having a baby. And it was so amazing to me because when you read about the stages of labor and the phases of labor in your textbook, and if you're a person like me who's very imaginative, I'm visual. So as I saw this woman changing her position and getting ready to deliver this baby, like, oh snap, everything, like, it's like I was turning the pages of the book while I'm watching this lady have this baby. And it was just like so amazing. And it was so amazing for me to see, like, the nurse was just right there. She knew everything to do. She knew how to help the patient. She didn't panic. We had a baby and I was just like, oh my God, this is what I want to do. This is it. That was it. That was kind of the day that confirmed it for me. This is it. And I was just like, wow, just wow. And after that, when we left out of the room, icing on the cake to that story is I applied for a student nurse position at that same hospital where I did my clinical rotation. And after I was done with nursing school, they hired me as a new grad nurse. And I worked there for 3 years as a a labor and delivery and postpartum nurse. That's where I got my start, at the same hospital that I did my clinical rotation at. And so that same nurse who invited us in to watch that epidural, we became colleagues, and I still keep in touch with her to this day. Look how life is just like so full circle. Y'all, I'm just so full right now. I'm not going to cry. I'm not. All right, y'all. That was my nursing school story for the day. Tomorrow, I am going to tell y'all about the first time I cried when I was a new grad nurse. Stay tuned for that.